Hello, my name is Jeff. I just wanted to do a quick video. YouTube, there's a lot of places that post videos of their stingrays, and I've noticed that a lot of them really don't look all that healthy. So I've got 3 specimens here. The smallest one is roughly a month and a half old. The other 2 are not the same size, but they're from the same brood, and those guys are probably about 6 to 7 months old. But see if I can zoom in here. I just wanted to let you guys see they are nice and fat. There's no curling going on with the discs. The one here, the smallest, that is my male. These are all captive bred, so that does help. Yeah, that's my ghost knife. He's actually no threat, but the 2 larger ones are females. The whole goal here is to get these guys to breed. I'd love to have them have babies so that I can maybe sell them, whatever. They're in a 75-gallon tank. This tank is just a grow out. These guys will be moving in this summer to either a 300 or a 500-gallon tank. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. It's either going to be 6 foot by 3 foot or 8 foot by 3 foot. But that will be done this summer. I am keeping this tank up and running. I am putting a sump on it here though at some point in time. Right now I just have 2 aqua clear 110s on the back of it for filtration, and I have 2 50-gallon sponge filters. This is down in my basement, so for heat I have 2 300-watt Fluval 300-watt heaters, excuse me, and they are, if you notice, caged because stingrays are incredibly sensitive to any kind of heat. If these weren't covered, they get burnt real easy. Unfortunately, Fluval stopped making this heater. I was fortunate enough to get a couple off of Amazon. There's still a few left on there. But if you're going to do stingrays, either do that, or my ultimate goal is to put the heaters down in the sump so they won't even be in the aquarium when it's running. But this will be my grow out tank for the pups. So I will keep this tank up and running. Right now the ammonia level is 0. You probably can't see this very well. Well, maybe you can. But that is a C-Chem ammonia test kit. Well, I wouldn't say kit, but it is it's a little thing that as long as the this area here, as long as it stays that color in the center, my ammonia is at 0. My nitrites are at 0, and my nitrates are at 20 parts per million, which is actually very, very good for stingrays. Anyway, these are reticulated stingrays. The other water parameters are just regular tap water. I don't use any RO. They're young. They need the minerals in the water right now. And so it's city water hardness, which is about 7.4, or pH I mean, and you know, just the hardness, it's fairly hard water, but they seem to be doing fine. They were actually born in aquarium setting pretty much just like this here in Granville, Michigan. So they're using the same water parameters anyways as what they were born into, so they're already used to it. I just got to make sure I keep my nitrates at 20, my nitrite 0, and my ammonia 0. I should be able to raise these things out pretty good. But if you look at that baby right there, you can see the humps on the back. That's what a nice fat stingray should look like. Same there with that female. She's got the nice bulges sticking out of the tail end, and the other female. As you can see, they're all sticking out. They got nice fat tails. I've seen too many of these on videos on YouTube where the tails are just super thin and they look really scrawny. And I know a lot of that has to do with shipping, because a lot of these are wild caught. So I am fortunate, like I said, to have stingrays that were not wild caught. These are all captive bred, and they're doing very well for me, very well. These two females were actually smaller than this male that I've got. This male, like I said, a month and a half old, he was only one of 4 pups. These two girls over here were 2 of a litter of 8, and they were a lot smaller when they were born. So they're actually doing really well. I'm very happy with the progress here. So, but anyways, as you can see, they're very, very hungry. The minute I put food in here, they're going to eat. So right now, I do have them back on live blackworms just because of the baby right there. As soon as he gets big enough to feed on other things, I'm going back to leafworms and frozen bloodworms. Just for parasitic reasons. I really don't want these guys to get parasites. So anyway, that was my little spiel on stingrays. Hope you liked it. My name is Jeff. Thank you.